Guys, just thought I would check in real quick, just a short little video, because I haven't seen your faces. Well, I guess I can't actually see you, but kinda. This is about as best we're gonna do. Unless you guys need something, and please, I appreciate you guys have been, keeping in touch with me through Google Classroom and turning stuff in, and that's been great. But if there's anything else that I can do, please let me know because I do worry about you guys. So, as you know, we're kind of switching our schedule up a little bit, and all classes are kind of going to be following the same pattern for the rest of the school year. It's going to be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday pattern. So, we're all going to be introducing something or reviewing something on a Monday, for example. And then you guys will have a bigger activity to do on Tuesday, and then time to finish it up on Wednesday if necessary. So what this means is today you're watching this video and the second video that I provided for you. There'll be a short little like check-in question at the bottom. It's strictly for attendance purposes. Tomorrow will be your big assignment. And then Wednesday, again, I'll just have like a check-in, weekly check-in type thing of did you understand everything we did? What else do you need? And I know as we are getting closer to thinking about finishing up the school year, you guys may be having questions about graduation and how this is going to work. We are talking about this with other department heads and with the administration, and we're going to be doing our best to support each and every one of you because you deserve um, to make sure that you graduate and go on to the next amazing thing that you're going to do. And even if I don't get to sit there and watch you guys walk across the stage, at least immediately not in May, I hope I get to do it at some point. And I'm just still so very proud of everything that you guys are doing. So keep it up. So I want to talk a little bit about college success. That's kind of what we're focusing on for right now. You're going to see another short video that has some ideas about success and things you can do, practices that you can build up that will help you be successful in college. That's also what tomorrow's reading and assignment is going to be about. Even got my college T-shirt on today. I thought that would be appropriate. And talk about a couple of things that maybe didn't go so hot for me in college. I was not always the world's best student, especially the first time I went to college when I got my bachelor's degree, my first degree. And I think I have any number of friends and roommates who can tell you guys, I didn't used to be a morning person. And I know because we all have to be at school at stupid o'clock in the morning, we kind of have to be morning people, at least to some extent. So back in the day at Purdue, I had this 8:30 in the morning class, and it was a second semester class. So that means, I got to get up. I have to put on warm clothes because it's stupid cold, because it's you're in the middle of the cornfields, and I got to walk all the way across the stupid campus to take a physics class. You guys got to remember, I'm a French teacher. So I studied literature, I studied grammar, I studied writing, but I still had to have some science classes for my degree. And I thought, all right, physics, this is supposed to be a class that anybody can take. You don't have to be a scientist. This is very, it's geared for people who are studying other disciplines. And I tell you, there were two issues. Number one, obviously, the getting up early. That alarm goes off 7:30 in the morning, and you're warm, and it's like -20 outside. You ain't getting up. Okay. You've got to be super disciplined to do that. So I will just tell you right now, in the video we're going to watch today, and in some of the Ivy Tech literature we're going to read, if you can at all schedule your classes to work around what your learning style is. If you're not a morning person, don't sign up for a 7:30 class unless you have to, unless that's the only time it's offered. Sometimes you can't get away with that. But if you have an option, I highly recommend try to take the classes when you know you're awake and at your best. The second issue, sometimes you don't always get along or like your instructor. That was definitely the second issue for this particular physics class I was taking. I feel bad. I think the professor who was teaching it is probably brilliant, um, and got stuck kind of teaching all of these non-science students. He didn't have a really good presentation. He couldn't really tell a story or tell us what the point of his lecture was. And that was another reason I didn't want to get out of bed. It wasn't a fun class to go to. Not all classes are going to be fun. I know y'all have a blast in my class. Okay, maybe not all the time, but we try to at least get along and support each other and have some fun. So keep in mind, you're not always going to have that. And especially if it's a class that you have to take that you can't get out of, it's a prerequisite, it's just something you have to take for your degree. Sometimes we just have to just be the bigger person and do it. So by the end of the semester, I was trying to at least go more often. I was trying to do a better job. I still ended up with a D in the class. It's one of 3 Ds I've ever gotten in my entire life. The rest, I mean, I've gotten plenty of A's, B's, and I got my share of C's. Sometimes a C is the best you can do, and that is okay. But if I could redo it, if I could do things over again, I definitely would have. I should have dropped the class earlier. I should have taken something else. I had time in my schedule. I very easily could have taken a different class. So that was my error. Um, Especially if you're not going to be on a traditional college campus, if you are going to be commuting by car or by bus, these are things you have to think about for the winter, for bad weather. So January, February, you still have to get your butt out of bed and get yourself to campus so you can take a class. So work real hard, think about that for the future. Just put it somewhere back there to think about, because hopefully college registration will be coming up before we know it in the next couple of months. So if you're not a morning person, work really hard at getting those afternoon or evening classes. You will not regret that. So again, just me kind of touching base with you guys. I miss you all. I miss ending my day with you. So just be careful. Hopefully you guys rested up over break and we're ready to just finish strong. And we are here. The minute I know anything else about graduation, I will let you know. And you're always welcome to reach out to me as well. So great job. Um, Let me know what I can do, and we'll talk to you soon. Watch the next video, Goofus and Gallant, and then be ready for tomorrow's activity and assignment. Love ya. Bye.